massage. Variation. One-handed raking. The raking techniques the finger should be together or apart, moving in one direction. The purpose of this is to check the proper alignment of muscles. One-handed ironing. A deep one-handed effleurage often done with forearm, knuckle, fist or palm of the hand. The deeper the glide, the slower the move. This technique calms the nervous system when done slowly. One-handed circular. It can be performed around the shoulder, hip, knee and abdomen. It relaxes the client and prepares an area for deeper stroke. Two-handed heart. Performed up and down for the back in a heart shape up the leg or up the arm. It increases blood and lymph circulation and relaxes the client. Two-handed circular. One hand may be placed next to or on top of the other hand. This technique relieves insomnia. Alternate hand raking. The index and middle finger forming the letter V may be placed on either side of spine. It is used to move from one side of the table to the other without losing contact with the client. Alternate hand circular, sun, moon. It can be performed as one hand circles a region and the often hand more behind the first hand in a half circle or a crescent shape. Stroke. It is considered as light effleurage, feather light like finger tracing over the skin used. as a finishing stroke in a massage therapy and is typically done at the end of massaging a body segment and at the completion of the massage. Petrissage, kneading. Variations. One-handed. The entire hand or the pads of the fingers and thumb can be used to lift the tissue. This variation dot is well suited for smaller muscular areas such as the arms, top of the trapezius or the arms and legs, a child. Both hands are lifting, compressing and releasing the tissue simultaneously. It is often used to address larger muscular areas such as the back. Two-handed praying hands. Fingers are interlaced in a praying hand position. It helps maintain proper position. Two-handed ocean waves. Use a back and forth movement while the hand oppose of each other, lifting the sides and pressing down while on top. It is typically applied across a larger muscular area or horizontally down the back. Alternate hand. Lift the skin and underlying tissue with one hand and compress. Next is lightens the grip enough to allow the muscle tissue to be released, while still remaining in contact with the skin. Repeat the first move with the opposite hand. Do not lose contact with the skin while switching. Hands. It is done to stimulate the nervous system and improve cellular nutrition. Pulling. Grasp the tissue with both hands. Lift it up and away from the bone while spreading it out laterally. Repeat the movement until the tissues feel warm and elastic. It is effective for broadening muscles and their related tissues and mimics the movement of a muscle when it contracts. rolling. Involves lifting and compressing the skin and superficial. FASCIA. It is the techniques essential to bindegwibsmith or the connective tissue and myofascial release. It is one of the few massage techniques that may be applied over bony areas. Grasp and lift the skin between the fingers and thumbs, compressing the tissue. Roll the skin as though you're rolling a pencil, using your fingers to scoop up the skin as you move across the area. Friction, rubbing. Superficial warming. It's also known as the heat rub. It generates heat by creating resistance to motion. Place both hands palm down to the client's skin. The fingers of each hand should be together firmly. Move the hands briskly and simultaneously in opposite directions. One hand moving towards you and the other moving away from you. Sub-variations. Sawing. Fingertips, knuckles, or ulnar surface of one or both hands may be used if the surface area treated is small. Compress the tissue firmly with open palms and extended fingers of both hands. It is best suited for the extremities. Rolling. Roll the skin, muscle, and surrounding tissues around the bones, moving both hands in opposite directions as you roll the tissue around extremity. Use a back and forth movements while you compress the tissue. Slide your hands from distal to proximal. Ringing. While compressing the lubricated tissue on all sides with palmar surfaces of the hands and fingers, move the hands in opposing directions. Slide the hands toward the trunk of the body during the massage movement. Ringing friction is performed vigorously, like wringing a water out of a cloth. The movement is best suited for arms, legs, and fingers. Cross-fiber. It is also known as deep transverse friction. It is very precise and penetrating form of friction. The direction of movement should be across and perpendicular to the pattern of muscle fibers. One or more fingers are placed on the skin at exact site of pain or injury. Apply firm, consistent pressure in one or both directions. Move the fingers in a back and forth motion. Chucking. It is also known as the parallel friction. It refers to deep friction applied in the same direction. In muscle tenders or ligamentous fiber dotted. Uses the thumbs or fingers to rub back and forth, moving the superficial tissue over the underlying structure. It usually performed one-handed, while the other hand is supporting the limb that is being massaged. This movement dot is often applied between bony areas. Circular friction. It uses small circular movement that glides superficial tissue layer over underlying tissue layer in different direction using the fingers or palms of the hand, particularly useful around the joints dot and in bony areas. Tapotement. Variations. Tapping punctuation. Using your fingertips of one or both hands, strike the body's surface but consistent delivery of pressure and speed, a hard version of. Tapping punctuation tapotement is excellent for the solace of the feet. Pulsing. It is performed one-handed with an alternate deep tap is comparable to dot a full note and the light tap is comparable to a half note. Raindrops. Commonly used on the face or scalp. Feels like light rain, each. Fingertips of the hands dot strikes the skin lightly at a different time. Pincement, also known as plucking. Done the same as the skin rolling technique. The skin is grasped using a quickly delivered striking motion, lifted and released while the fingers of the opposite dot hand follow suit. Hacking, also known as the karate chop, produces a slight vibratory action coupled with the percussive dot action. Hacking alone muscle fibers with fingers parallel produces relaxation in muscles. It is applied across larger muscle with the fingers perpendicular, stimulates muscle spindle activity. Place the palm of both hands together. The skin is struck using only one sides of the third, fourth dot and fifth finger. The air moving out of the hands during the strike make a quacking sound. Cupping. Curve the palmar surface surface of the hand into a cup, as if holding water. Strike the client's skin with the edge of cupped hand, making a muffled horse hoof sound. A vacuum is created when lifting the palm from the skin surface, hence the hollow sound of suction. Pounding. It is performed with sides of one or both loose fists contracting the skin alternately. Loose fist beating is used on large, muscular areas such as the posterior legs and the hips. Wrapping. Performed using a loose fist placed palm down, striking the skin surface like the therapist. Diffused. It is commonly used for the abdominal region. Drag the open hand across the skin as you move across the skin surface. Clapping. Also known as slapping down, it is performed with the palmar surface of the hands and fingers striking the skin with alternate strokes. The fingers are held together. A right upward slapping may be done the sides of the face. Vibration. Variation. Place fingertips on the skin and begin a trembling movement by rapidly contacting and relaxing the arm, keeping the fingers and wrist stiff. Fingers should be moving from side to side while maintaining contact with the skin. The therapist's hand may remain in one location or glide down or around an area, such as the back, legs, or arms while applying quivering movement. Jostling. It also known as the course, it be used on a muscle belly or limb when applying it to muscles. Grasp the muscle belly or bellies and shake vigorously, but rhythmically back and forth. This may feel like rolling friction. Course. The therapist grasps the muscle or limb with one or both hands and shakes or pulls it vigorously. Rocking. It is done by pushing your client's body with one hand or tossing the body back and forth on the table. Between two hands, it requires a pitch and catch motion. Push or pitch the body with one or both hands, retrieving or catching it as the body swings towards you. Pitch and catch the body until it begins to move easily or finely.